TIFU by forgetting I was wearing wireless earbuds during a Teams meeting, by user Cheesecake Human 5298. So I, 28M, work from home. I use wireless earbuds to take calls because I hate sitting still. I like to pace around while talking, clean the kitchen, or chase my cat out of forbidden zones. Yesterday we had a big Teams call. Cameras off. One of those quarterly strategy syncs that basically translates to a 40-minute word salad from upper management and 10 minutes of questions no one wants to ask. I had my earbuds in. I thought I was muted. Mid-call, I start cleaning. Talking to my cat. What the hell are you doing, gremlin? No, you can't eat plastic. You tiny moron. Then I fart. Loud. Like cartoon sound effect loud. I chuckle and go, Jesus, that was bold of me. That's when I hear my manager, mid-sentence, pause. Then another colleague goes, is someone not muted? I look down at my screen. Nope. I was the audio host. Everyone heard everything. I died. Instant respawn. Left the call. Took a fake bathroom break. Later, my boss messages me, great energy today. Kill me. TLDR, forgot I was the host of a Teams meeting, paced around farting and roasting my cat. Everyone heard. I will never be safe again. TIFU today by trying to feed my sunbeam snake and accidentally becoming a rat mom, by user ratberry milk. This just happened tonight and I am unwell. So I'm a seasoned reptile keeper. I've got multiple animals, I know my stuff, and I've always fed frozen thought always. Not just because it's safer for the snake, but because, frankly, I'm not a sick bastard who enjoys watching animals die. I love my reptiles, but I also have a soul. So when I got my new sunbeam snake, Goblin, and was told he only takes live, I was already stressed. Tonight I went to the shop to pick up one fuzzy rat. Hoppers were too big, so I ended up with 2 fuzzies in a stapled shut paper bag like I just ordered a sad meal from Hell's drive-thru. I get home. I'm sweating guilt. I prep the enclosure, drop the rats in, and back away like I've just committed a war crime. Goblin doesn't even come out. He stays buried in his hide, presumably judging me from the shadows. Meanwhile, these 2 little albino rats are just living. Sniffing around. Doing rat things. They're soft. They've got tiny pink hands. One of them licked me. Licked me. I sat on the floor, silently spiraling. I told myself I'd give it an hour. After an hour, Goblin still hadn't shown up but I was on the verge of crying. So I scooped the rats out, whispered "You're safe now" like I rescued them from a Dickensian orphanage, and set them up with a Yanka-y little rat snack bistro from leftover bird food and desperation. Now they're curled up sleeping like it's the best day of their lives. Goblin is still in hiding. I've left a frozen thought offering to maybe right my wrongs here LMAO. I am emotionally wrecked. I guess I'm a rat mom now. TLDR, tried to feed my sunbeam snake live fuzzies for the first time. My conscience couldn't handle it. Pulled them out, set them up, got emotionally mugged by 2 albino rats. Goblin is debating his frozen TV dinner. I have sons now. Edit update same night, Goblin has eaten his frozen TV dinner. The rats are safe and my rainbow snick is fed. Hallelujah. TIFU by texting my boyfriend something meant for my therapist, by user Fightem7. So I, 23F, recently started seeing a new therapist and we've been doing this exercise where I text her how I'm feeling in the moment, unfiltered, instead of bottling it up. I save her number as Dr. C in my phone. My boyfriend's name? Christian. Take a wild guess what happened next. I had just gotten out of a rough meeting at work, was PMSing, and had a complete breakdown in the parking lot. I sent a long, ugly message that said, I feel like nobody really likes me, they just tolerate me. Even Christian. I love him but sometimes I think he's still with me because it's easier than breaking up. I feel broken and small and exhausting to love. I hit send. Realized 2 seconds later, wrong Christian. Yeah, I texted my boyfriend that I think he's only with me out of convenience. He called. I ignored it. He showed up at my apartment an hour later and just said, we need to talk. I cried. He cried. He said it hurt, but he was glad I told him the truth. We're okay now. But holy shit, that was the worst 45 minutes of my life. TLDR, texted my boyfriend a depressing, vulnerable message meant for my therapist. Accidentally trauma dumped on him. Almost lost him in the process. TIFU by not knowing the dress code and panicking, by user Melanulio 1. Got invited to kind of a summer hangout / pool party / day drinking stuff and showed up in a bikini, a cute fishnet top with a silk scarf, sunglasses and my Jacques Muse bag, feeling iconic and was like in the mood to go to a festival or something. Everyone else wore linen shirts and chill shorts. Total startup energy. I barely knew anyone and so I didn't even walk in. Saw the crowd from a distance, realized I looked like a cringe music video extra, panicked and left. Now I regret it, because it could have been a great chance to meet new people. Wish I'd stayed and owned it, but I kind of panicked and left. What makes it worse is that the person who invited me is actually kinda cute. Super great. Now I'm the unfriendly girl who ghosted the barbecue. TL, DR, misread the vibe, dressed completely wrong in a full Coachella-like outfit, bailed before even saying hi, and now I feel dumb. TIFU by buying a candle, by user OK Pomegranate 8772. The other day, I went to Bath and Body Works with my boyfriend's mom. We went specifically so she could check out their semi-annual sale. We were walking around the store, smelling candles and soaps, and generally having a good time. This was one of the first times I've hung out with just his mom without my boyfriend in tow. Towards the end, she asked if there was anything I wanted. I asked if she was sure, because I didn't want to take advantage of her. She said yes, so I looked around again. I found a candle I liked, and thought it was a part of their $11 candle sale, as the sign was next to the candle. We checked out and went back to their place with no issues. That is, until I got home and FaceTimed my boyfriend before I went to bed. He laughed and said that I had expensive taste. I asked him what he meant, and he said that his mother had said that because of the candle I picked out. I was thoroughly confused, so I asked him to explain further. He said that his mother told him the candle I picked out had rung up for full price, almost $30. I turned bright red, and asked him if he was being serious. I was mortified. I began apologizing profusely, telling him that if I had known it wasn't actually a part of their sale, I would not have even picked up that candle. He was laughing his ass off as I begged him to tell his mom I was unaware of the price. He did, and I'm planning to buy her a gift card to make up for it. TL, DR, thought I was having my boyfriend's mom buy me a candle on sale, turned out to be $30.